Muletrain!
It is time now for the Muletrain News Program on this Friday, July the 22nd, 2016. Brought to you today by the First Bank along with Leal's Mexican Restaurant.
A Badges and Boots community-wide worship service will be held on Sunday morning, August the 7th, here in Muleshoe at 10 o'clock in the Bailey County Coliseum, sponsored by the Bailey County Ministerial Alliance. All churches will worship together that Sunday morning in unity to show appreciation for our first responders and to pray for them and their safety, as well as the safety of all of our community. The speaker will be Sam Medina of Lubbock. The music will be led by Jeff Bailey, also of Lubbock, and the Trinity Christian Church praise team of Muleshoe. The Muleshoe Police, the Bailey County Sheriff's officers, patrolmen of the Texas Department of Public Safety, Muleshoe Volunteer Firemen, and the Bailey County Emergency Medical Service employees will all be honored at that time. The Reverend Mindy McClanahan, who is the pastor of the First United Methodist Church of Muleshoe, says the Bailey County Ministerial Alliance believes it is important as followers of Jesus Christ and as a community to demonstrate our support for those who risk their lives to keep our community and area safe. The Muleshoe ministers collectively feel called to lead the Muleshoe community in an opportunity to pray together and to promote unity among all people in our area. They chose to schedule this service on Sunday morning, giving up their own worship service times to demonstrate how important they believe this service is. The ministers feel that you will join them, and they hope that you will plan to come to the worship service on August the 7th, but also bring others who may not usually attend a worship service. There will be child care provided free during the service. In addition, if you can, on Saturday morning, August the 6th at 10 o'clock, come and help set up the chairs at the Bailey County Coliseum and prepare for this important worship service to be held Sunday morning, August the 7th at 10 o'clock at the Bailey County Coliseum. On the front page of our website, muleshoetv.com, and on our Facebook page and Twitter, plus here on Channel 6 on the cable, you can see now Meet Your Neighbor, brought to you by United Supermarket in Muleshoe. The interview was made at the Steel Creek Ranch, which is a boarding school near Bryan College Station for children in crisis. I interviewed Aubrey Stoughton, the equestrian director at Steel Creek Ranch, and Kate Brown, a member of the Brazos Valley Pony Club. Steel Creek Boys and Girls Ranch accepts abused and neglected children and also young sex trafficking victims. In many trafficking cases, the ranch sees a girl has left an abusive home and attempts to find refuge with a man that she thinks will help provide for her. All house parents are married couples who demonstrate the unconditional love of Jesus Christ at Steel Creek Ranch near Bryan College Station, Texas. I hope that you will enjoy Meet Your Neighbor, courtesy of United Supermarket in Muleshoe. The high in Muleshoe was 97 on Thursday, the low 67. Friday morning at 7, it was 67 degrees. And now a message from our sponsor, 5 Area Telephone, West Plains Telecommunications.
Secure your life with fast technologies available through 5 Area. Whether you're in Muleshoe or anywhere in the world, security and automation services for your home, farm, or business available now through your hometown company, 5 Area. Plans starting now at $20 per month. Fast Technologies offers live and recordable video surveillance. Control your door locks and garage doors, whether you're in your recliner around the corner or in Dallas. Lighting control and motion detection. Door and window sensors. Receive alerts through text, email, or phone. Plans again starting at $20 per month. Call today, 5 Area, 806-272-5533, or go by their website at 5area.com. They will also be happy to give you an on-site demo, so stop by their offices today, 302 Uvalde Street on the west edge of Muleshoe. A DSL internet connection is required. That's home, farm, and business security and automation services available through Fast Technologies at 5 Area. Call 806-272-5533 for more information. Well, more sunny and hot weather on tap for today on Friday for the Muleshoe area. High near 99 degrees. South winds 10 to 15 miles per hour. Then mostly clear tonight. Low around 68. Sunny and hot on Saturday again. High near 99. South winds 5 to 15 miles per hour. Mostly clear Saturday night, low around 69. Mostly sunny and hot on Sunday, high near 98 degrees. South-southeast winds 5 to 15 miles per hour. Sunday night, partly cloudy, low around 68. Monday, a 20% chance of showers and thunderstorms. Mostly sunny, high only around 94 degrees. Southeast winds 5 to 10 miles per hour. Monday night, another slight chance of showers and thunderstorms possible. Partly cloudy, low around 67. Tuesday, again, a slight chance of showers and thunderstorms. Partly sunny, high only around 92 degrees. South winds 5 to 10 miles per hour. Then Tuesday night, partly cloudy, low around 67. A slight chance of showers and thunderstorms possible on Wednesday. Mostly sunny, high near 93. Wednesday night, chances of rain. Partly cloudy, low around 66. So the same type weather through the weekend with highs in the upper 90s. Dry conditions and somewhat windy days. But then next week on Monday, we'll start with 20% chance of showers and thunderstorms and a high only in the mid to lower 90s for the next several days. So a little bit cooler next week for the Muleshoe area. 5 Area Telephone, West Plains Telecommunications has presented to you this edition of the weather forecast.
Molly Johnson, be sure and wish her at the Parkview Nursing Care Center a happy birthday on Saturday. Molly Johnston will be 79 years young, and it's Be Kind to Molly Johnson Day. Also, others that we know of celebrating this weekend, on Friday, Preston Langford, and guess what? Marlene Martin, so that means Darlene Henry, will both be celebrating on Friday. Sandra Martin, John Harris, and congratulations to Mr. and Mrs. Merlin Neal, because they have a wedding anniversary on Friday, and their daughter, Tanya Neal Heflin, also celebrates her birthday Friday. So a big celebration for them. And you know, if it hadn't been for Merlin Neal, we would have never been on the air. Todd Holt celebrates with Molly Johnson on Saturday, July the 23rd. So does Jason Wall and Jason Snell. Thurman Coleman, Barry Freeman, and on Sunday, July the 24th, a happy birthday to the former Jennifer Johnson, and also congratulations to Miss Dick Pilot and Miss Brent Hall, who have wedding anniversary Sunday. And to you too, congratulations if you are celebrating your wedding anniversary, and a big happy birthday to you if you also are celebrating a birthday. A garage sale is being held Saturday, starting in the morning on Saturday at 8 o'clock until 1 o'clock Saturday afternoon at 1601 West Avenue B. Vicki Birch will have bedding, dishes, toys, home decor, small appliances, and many other things for sale. This is a garage sale Saturday, starting at 8 o'clock in the morning till 1 Saturday afternoon at her mother's home here in Muleshoe at 1601 West Avenue B. They will have bedding, dishes, toys, home decor, small appliances, and much more for sale in this garage sale Saturday. We'll be back with more Muletrain news in just a moment. Please stay tuned.
Yum chips. I like the Leal chips. Foxy likes them too. Right, Foxy? These Leal's chips are the best. I like the seasoning, salt, and the salsa on my chips.
And that's at Leal's, the original Leal's in Muleshoe at 1010 West American Boulevard. Right, Isla?
Yeah.
This edition of the Muletrain News is being brought to you by the First Bank along with Leal's Mexican Restaurant. First Bank is proud to announce First Bank Online at www.fbmuleshoe.com. Transfer funds easily between accounts, make loan payments, view current and previous statement activity, pay bills online with bill pay, banking anytime with 24/7 access. Call or come by for more information. The First Bank right here in Muleshoe, 202 South 1st Street, 806-272-4515. The First Bank is proud to announce First Bank Online, www.fbmuleshoe.com. The First Bank is member FDIC.
Janae Powell of Muleshoe, daughter of Shane and Tracy Bean, also of Muleshoe, will become the bride of Joey Johnson of De Leon on Saturday at the Walnut Tree Wedding Venue at Olton. The prospective bride is the granddaughter of Walter and Brenda Lackey, also of Muleshoe. The prospective bridegroom is the son of Nancy Johnson of De Leon, Texas. The bride, Janae Powell, is a Muleshoe High School graduate of 2009. She graduated from Texas Tech University in 2013 and now attends the Texas Tech University Health Science Center School of Pharmacy. And her fiancé is a graduate of the Texas Tech University Health Science Center School of Pharmacy. He graduated in May of this year. He also graduated from Dublin High School in 2009. We want to say God's blessings and congratulations to Janae Powell and Joey Johnson as they marry Saturday evening at the Walnut Wedding Tree venue in Olton. The ladies of the First United Methodist Church of Muleshoe Tuesday night Bible study will attend Saturday afternoon in Post the production of The Gates of Paradise. It is at the Ragtown Gospel Theater just off of the Caprock there, off of U.S. Highway 84 near Post. We want to welcome to Muleshoe and the Immaculate Conception Catholic Church of Muleshoe and St. Mary's Catholic Church of Earth their new priest, Father Rene Perez, who comes to Muleshoe from two parishes at Woodrow and Wolforth. He is a cousin of Laura Sanchez of Muleshoe. Father Leo, who had been for the past 12 years the priest of both the Catholic churches in Muleshoe and Earth, retired and moved back to the Philippines. However, Janie Balderas tells us that he will be coming back to Muleshoe as he will go to Lubbock to see his cardiologist and come back to visit the members of the congregation here in Muleshoe and Earth. We wish Father Leo the very best in his retirement and welcome Father Rene Perez to the Muleshoe area. In our bargain basement, we have to give away a cute little white female puppy. It has floppy ears, and you can call if you will give this little white puppy a good home. 227-2214 in Sudan, Victor Prentice. That's to give away only to a good home a little white female puppy. She has darling floppy ears, and she does have some dark markings on her. Call Victor Prentice in Sudan, 227-2214. Also, don't forget that there is a man who is trying to find Charles R. Brown, who lived in Muleshoe in 1947, because he found an arcade token that he had made, and it was stamped Charles R. Brown, 1947, Muleshoe, Texas. And he found this probably 30 years ago in Gainesville or Decatur areas. And if this is someone you know, or you are Charles R. Brown, please call 979-548-4267 because he would like to return to Mr. Brown or to someone in his family this good luck token. It was probably made at an arcade. And don't forget the garage sale Saturday 8 to 1 at 1601 West Avenue B here in Muleshoe. The Muleshoe school system will open their doors for the 2016-17 school year on Monday morning, August the 22nd. But early in August, they will have registration at Dillman, DeShazo, and Watson Junior High. It will be all day on Thursday, August the 4th, from 10 in the morning till 7 at night. And then on Friday, registration will be held at those three schools, Dillman, DeShazo, and Watson Junior High, from 8 in the morning until 3 in the afternoon. Registration at Muleshoe High School will be held Thursday, August the 4th, for seniors 9 to 11 and juniors 1 to 3. That's on August the 4th. New students new to Muleshoe High School will register on Thursday, August the 4th from 6 to 7:30 in the evening. Then on Friday, August the 5th, sophomores register 9 to 11 and freshmen that afternoon of August the 5th, 1 to 3:30, according to Dana Heathington, Assistant Superintendent of the Muleshoe Schools. As we reported to you earlier this week, that the U.S. government is removing the lesser prairie chicken from a federal protection list under the Endangered Species Act. There are lesser prairie chickens in the southern part of Bailey County. On Monday at the Oneida Wagner Senior Citizen Center, they will be serving from 11:30 to 1 baked chicken with mushroom sauce, pinto beans, green beans, tossed vegetable salad with low-cal French dressing, cantaloupe for dessert, and your choice of drink. They do ask a donation of $3 for those who are 60 and above, and guests under 60, please a contribution of $5 for your nutritious meal. We'll be back with more Muletrain in just a moment.
BK Boutique in Clovis, New Mexico at 200 East 21st Street is having their summer clearance sale with 30, 50, and 75% off your favorite summer styles now at BK Boutique in Clovis, New Mexico. Again, 200 East 21st Street. Call 575-762-1848. They're closed on Sunday and Mondays at BK Boutique, but their summer clearance sale is going on now with 30, 50, and 75% off. 2 weeks ago, home following a hospital stay, recover close to home at the Muleshoe Area Medical Center with their swing bed program for Medicare patients discharged from Muleshoe or any other hospital following an acute illness, injury, or surgery, but still needs time and physical therapy to heal and strengthen before going home. Call for more information about the swing bed program, 806-272-4524. The swing bed program, now available at the Muleshoe Area Medical Center, 708 South 1st Street. Call for more information, 806-272-4524.
Beverly Beggs of Lubbock is going to Cambodia to visit her daughter, Kelsey Beggs, who is a supervisor of a guest house there in Cambodia. Beverly and Kelsey Beggs both formerly lived here in Muleshoe and are the daughters and granddaughter of Frank McCamish of Muleshoe. So remember Beverly Beggs as she travels to Cambodia in your prayers, and also her daughter Kelsey Beggs, who lives in Cambodia, to supervise this guest house there. You know, Kelsey has done many interesting things for a young lady just out of college. This weekend is the last weekend that you can see the Pirates of Penzance at the Lubbock Moonlight Musical in McKenzie Park Amphitheater in Lubbock. Now that is at 413 East Broadway, actually in the park. And the gates open both Friday and Saturday night, July 22nd and 23rd at 7 o'clock. And the performance of the Pirates of Penzance starts at 8 o'clock with Ryan Johnson of Muleshoe, the star. Ryan Johnson is a Texas Tech music student and the son of Adina and Chris Johnson of Muleshoe, and the grandson of Ann and Robert Johnson, also of Muleshoe. You can go online to get your tickets to the Lubbock Moonlight Musical.org. Their general admission $20, children $7, students $12. And Friday and Saturday this weekend are the last performances of the Pirates of Penzance with Ryan Johnson of Muleshoe, the star. Now, in August, the Lubbock Moonlight Musical will present Carousel, and Ryan is not in that show. Carousel will be on August 5th and 6th, 12th and 13th, and August 19th and 20th at the amphitheater in McKenzie Park. On your prayer list, please remember Dr. Richard Kaufman of Kermit and his wife Carolyn. he has cancer, and he is the father of Brother Jeff Kaufman of the Calvary Baptist Church here in Muleshoe. Remember James and Wanda Kemp in your prayers, Delphine Gruder, Gerald James, Lexi Welch, Dale Nichols, Wilma Sandlin, all the residents at the Parkview Nursing Care Center, Jean Kemp, the families of Nico Triana, 62 of Dimmitt, the brother of Jose Triana of Muleshoe, 13-year-old Joseph Bestias of Muleshoe, 5-year-old Garrett, and 1-year-old Avery Contreras and their family. Especially remember their mother. Margaret Adams, 97 of Muleshoe, Travis Creamer, 71 of Dallas, a 1962 Muleshoe High School graduate, Vera Hare's family of Abilene, formerly of Muleshoe, Ruth Guzman, 67 of Muleshoe, Ronnie Schaefer of Stephenville, formerly of Muleshoe. Rhonda Carpenter is on our prayer list, Irma Mendoza, Robert Johnson, Peggy Bruton, and her husband, Jerry. They have been our sweethearts. If you would like to nominate a sweetheart, all you need to do is call us here at Channel 6, 806-272-3990, and we need some information about your nominee. It can be a child of any age, a couple, a man or a woman of any age also. And we do need to borrow a picture of your nominee for sweetheart. Remember Cleo and Ruby Ward in the nursing home. Also, Linda White of Farwell, formerly of Muleshoe. Tori Alvarado and her parents, Miss Eddie Alvarado of Muleshoe. The family of Reed Markle. Gladys Black, Barbara Blackman, Mary Nell Bleeker, Aline Bryant, Diane Brunson, Larry Thornton, Greg Combs, Buck and Carolyn Johnson, Jinx and Rowena Myers, Betty Noble, Louis Wayne, and Wanda Schaefer. Also remember in your prayers, please, Cheryl Morris and her family. She is doing much better. Landon Nichols, Mary Ellen Robertson, Clinton and Maxine Rogers, Carrie John Schuster, Doris and R.L. Scott, Dorothy Turner and her family.
Well, it's just about time for us to go on this edition of the Muletrain News, brought to you today by the First Bank along with Leal's Mexican Restaurant. You can hear our latest Muletrain News program rotating on Reach Broadband Channel 6 as well. Find our latest Muletrain News programs on demand, free of charge on our website, muleshoetv.com. Click on the Muletrain News link at the top center of the page.
I'm Tumbleweed Smith. 100 horses in history. Details in a moment on the Sound of Texas.
And the Sounds of Texas are brought to you here on Reach Broadband Channel 6 as well as muleshoetv.com by Bailey County Electric Cooperative Association with offices in Muleshoe as well as in Morton. They're celebrating 76 years of rural electrification right here in the Muleshoe area through Bailey County Electric. They're owned by the members that they serve. Check them out online at bcecoop.com. Call 806-272-4504. The board of directors, the members, the employees, the manager, CEO David Markle all hope that you enjoy the Sounds of Texas with Tumbleweed Smith.
Gail Stewart lives in Spicewood, just outside of Austin. She describes herself as horse crazy.
From the time I was 4 years old, I've always loved horses. I took my first riding lesson at 8, and then I got the whole family involved, and my brother rodeoed. My sister had a Shetland pony named Jim Bob, named after Jim Bob Altizer, the famous roper from Del Rio, Texas. And it just grew and grew and grew and became a family project that was just wonderful. It was just the best time of my family's life, really.
She studied political science and journalism at the University of Oklahoma, and after graduation worked for newspapers and ad agencies doing features on horses Some of her writings have appeared in major publications, and she has won numerous awards. She has written a book titled 100 Horses in History.
My brother came to visit. I was opening a magazine. It's funny how these things happen. There was an ad from Franklin Mint for Traveler and Robert E. Lee. And so we started around the table and started thinking of famous horses. And my brother, who's really smart and is a college professor, said, well, you know, you've been writing about these horses. Why don't you open a file in your computer, and every time you think of a horse, put him in. And before you know it, you'll have a book. Well, it wasn't quite that easy, but that's how it got started.
The book features horses from all over the world. They include Western movie stars Trigger, Silver, and Champion, Wimpy, the quarter horse from the King Ranch, Blackjack, the ceremonial horse for JFK's funeral, Copenhagen, who carried the Duke of Wellington into the Battle of Waterloo against Napoleon. 100 horses in all, and the book is well documented.
I just scoured the libraries and did research and made sure I footnoted everything.
Gail spent 10 years writing the book.
And I kind of took my time. But it took a while to get letters back and to get information back. And I wrote and I rewrote and I checked and double-checked everything.
Gail Stewart of Spicewood. Her book is 100 Horses in History at museums, horse parks, bookstores, and Amazon. I'm Tumbleweed Smith with the Sound of Texas.
Time for the market report, brought to you today by Stephen DeMint, financial advisor with Edward Jones, member SIPC. He's located in his office right here in Muleshoe, 104 West 2nd Street, 806-272-4102. Speak with Stephen or branch office administrator Dana Rimpey. The market report was recorded this Friday, July the 22nd, 2016 at 11:30 a.m.
This is Dana Rimpey of Edward Jones, bringing you the daily financial market report. U.S. stocks are a little changed as markets are again evaluating earnings results for direction. In earnings news, American Airlines and Stanley Black & Decker both reported better than expected results, while GE, Honeywell, and Skyworks Solutions all disappointed. In economic news, sales of U.S. existing homes rose to their strongest pace in nearly a decade in June, buoyed by low mortgage rates and an improving economy. Bond prices are mostly lower in early trading. So far this morning in the S&P 500, the best performing sector is telecom, while the worst performing sector is industrials. The Dow Jones Industrial Average is up 30 points to 18,547. The S&P 500 index is up 7 points to 2,172, and the NASDAQ Composite Index is up 28 to 5,102. This morning, volume on the New York Stock Exchange is moderate with 312 million shares traded. Advancers are outnumbered decliners by roughly a 4-3 margin. In commodity markets, the spot price of gold is down $9 to $1,321. The spot price of silver is down 16 cents to $19.62, and crude oil prices are down 45 cents to $44.30. In bond markets, the 30-year Treasury yield is currently 2.29%, and the 10-year Treasury yield is 1.57%. In stocks of local interest, Procter & Gamble is up 47 cents to 85.73. Berkshire Hathaway is up 29 cents to 144.64. Xcel Energy is up 35 cents to 44.23. Pfizer is up 3 cents to 36.74. Walt Disney is down 12 cents to 97.89. Apple is down 46 cents to 98.97. Johnson & Johnson is down 40 cents to 124.75. Chevron is up 7 cents to 105.46. And AT&T is up 74 cents to 43.26. This is Dana Rimpey of Edward Jones, member SIPC, serving individual investors with personalized attention and long-term financial advice at 104 West 2nd Street in Muleshoe. Daily commentary is also located on our website at edwardjones.com.